Okay, here we are at 5720 Brushton Street in Los Angeles, 90008. We're running from the clean out here on the side of the house, 4-inch. We located this just underneath the house. This is a sand tee, basically a 90-degree turn. We cannot get past from this clean out, but we did find a secondary clean out underneath the house, which we're going to run the camera from next. Let's go ahead and bring the camera back. This is a cast iron pipe. Cast iron pipes has a heavy rust buildup, and we'll show you as we continue coming back. Pipe's getting pretty old. Keep in mind it is working, there's no obstructions, but with a cast iron pipe of this age, definitely you can see how the water sits there and it's starting to rust up pretty bad. You can see water sitting there. This will cause a blockage, especially if you flush tampons, baby wipes, paper towels, those type of things that don't dissolve will get stuck in this pipe. As we continue coming back, you can see how it is getting rusty. Some points are worse than others, but you see the walls of the pipe are starting to get very choked up with rust. As we continue coming back, saw the cast iron at the house. What we're going to do is we're going to run the camera from the other clean out, try to make that 90-degree turn, but you see how pieces of the pipe are starting to break apart from the inside. So it's definitely getting old. We're going to recommend to replace the cast iron at the house. Keep coming back. See how the bottom of the pipe is starting to erode because you can see the water sitting there. So let's keep coming back here. We'll come out of this clean out shortly now. Okay, we're coming out of the clean out. Here we are. This clean out, this is on the side of the house. What we're going to do is we're going to pause the recording, move over to the cleanup that's underneath the house. Okay, so we're running from the clean out underneath the house. There's the tie-in to the city sewer that we're looking at right there. Go ahead and bring the camera back. Now, this is all 6-inch clay. You can see there are minor roots in the 6-inch. Now we're on the property. Transitions to a 4-inch. Coming up on the vertical. See very minor roots, and then we transition to cast iron pipe. Now this is heading underneath the garage. The cast iron pipe underneath the garage looks a little better than the pipe underneath the house. You can see it does have minor rust buildup. Not as severe as the pipe running underneath the house. Keep coming back. We're going to be coming up on the vertical now. This is coming up to the garage wall. Still cast iron. You can see this cast iron is a little bit better than the pipe we saw on the previous recording. Now it's coming up on the vertical, and now we're leveling out here. Now this is the cast iron pipe we saw on the previous recording from the other clean out. So like I said, definitely has a little more rust buildup. You can see how it's getting a little choked. I know the lens went a little dirty, but right there you can see how pieces of the pipe are coming apart on the inside. So let's bring the camera back. Okay, we're going to come out of the clean out here. Here we are in the back of the house, running from the clean out underneath the house. So 6-inch pipe has minor roots out in the street. The 4-inch also has very minor roots. Cast iron pipe going underneath the garage looks like it's in fair condition. The cast iron underneath the house has heavy to minor rust buildup, also some low spots of water, so we're going to recommend to replace the cast iron underneath the house. We're going to go ahead and stop the recording here.